What is up, everybody? It's the Don with the Don Tech, and welcome to my first ever Don Tech Minute. Now, if you saw my 100 subscriber video, I announced this new series where I take the questions that were asked by you guys and make a short form, preferably 1 to 2 minute video discussing the topic at hand, or a question that you leave in a comment, question you tweet me, or something like that. So the guy that gave me this great idea for this content, AJ, also gave me my first question. And to start that off, the first question itself is, what are your top malware and virus removing software that's perfectly free that I can download to help get an infection off of my computer? So I have 4 programs that I would recommend to use first and foremost, and the order doesn't necessarily matter in which way you use them, as long as you're using all of them and they don't find anything, you're doing a pretty good job. So I will link all of these in the description down below as well. So the first program is going to be Hitman Pro. Now, Hitman Pro is one of those ones where you can kind of only use it one time every 30, not every 30 days, but you can use it one time and then you have a 30-day trial. So after that 30 days, the machine, you have to buy it before you can use it again on that computer. So that's something that may not really work well, but for the first initial scan, it's great. But the caveat with that program is if you have no internet access, like the virus knocked out your internet connectivity, you can't run it because it has to use a cloud scan technology where it will go through and actually scan what's on your computer with their online database and then help you remove it that way. So if you don't have internet, unfortunately, you cannot run that scan, but it can be a scan you can run after you restore your internet connectivity. So with that, the second program is going to be ADWCleaner, and that's in partnership with MalwareBytes, which is also on the list. And ADWCleaner will actually go through and remove a lot of the harder to find things that's usually embedded in the browsers and in different places of the system. And that's a really good tool to remove a lot of the miscellaneous nonsense as well. If you just are stuck on this issue, will not go away, run that program, and usually it does. And in relation to MalwareBytes, MalwareBytes Anti-Malware is as well a great free program to go through and run the scan on your machine and find a lot of things that are on the computer. They do have a paid version that you can buy that's usually a yearly subscription that will help prevent the things from coming on your machine, but not always necessary if you want to just get the one and done stuff removed. So that's been a great free program since 2008 and something that's been consistently used. And the fourth one that I would recommend is going to be SuperAntiSpyware. And the reason why this one is so good is not only does it find a ton of stuff that the other ones do not, it helps clean out your cookies, which is always nice to just kind of do that, and it, in the beginning, will show you the programs that you have on there that it doesn't want you to have anymore. And what I mean by that is when you first do the scan, it'll just populate a list, and it'll say, hey, if you click this X right here, we'll remove this program, that program, that program, and it does it for you preemptively, so that can save on the scan time as well as just removing the program outright from your computer. So those are my top 4 programs that I would recommend using if you're going to go through and try to remove an infection or malware from your computer. If you did find that helpful, give this video a like. If you have any questions or anything like that, like I said, leave them in the comments down below or tweet me at the Don Tech, and I'd be more than happy to make a video about it and so we can have a discussion on the particular question at hand. Subscribe if you haven't already and you like this new series, and just remember, the Don's got your back.